While the world's strongest man managed to power through an ankle injury against Daniel Bryan,
Mark Henry coming into this match not 100%.
he couldn't overcome the power of a giant.
Oh, and a right hand connected! He may be out cold. The new world champion! Oh, and from behind! Embodiment of a sore loser right there. Oh, look at this!
While the world was stunned by Daniel Bryan outsmarting 2 Goliaths, Mark Henry struggled to keep the Hall of Pain open for business.
There will be no world title match for you. I'm demanding. Slow your roll, player. You are indefinitely suspended. That was very impressive. Daniel Bryan with a victory over Rey Mysterio, who's already in it. Let's get out of here. And Daniel Bryan sent into the barricade. Mark Henry with a running power slam. No! Midair. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look out! The world's strongest man is back.
Mark Henry was on a vicious path of destruction, and the Hall of Pain was ready to induct whichever superstar or superstars stood in his way.
Вот так, значит, у нас матч, получается, сейчас будет против Джимми Уса и Джей Уса. Опустим это, так как нам это интересный выход. Матч начался, и 4 минуты мы должны как-то пинфолом что-то сделать, но у нас сразу что-то не получилось это. Видите? Хотя тут очень легко. Но выполняется очень быстро.
Victory's message enough, but Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mark Henry and Ryback, 2 of the strongest men in WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And remember, Ryback was flattened by 3 World's Strongest Slams just a few weeks ago.
And if Mark Henry can do that at WrestleMania, he will undoubtedly be walking away with the win.
Блин, реально, 4 минуты, это достаточно сложно. Ну, попытаемся. Это предпоследний матч уже в Hall of the Pain, так что нужно его... Ой, этот прием мне нравился в 14, кстати. В 13. Красиво.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. I don't think I've ever seen anybody decimate his competition the way that Mark Henry has in recent years. Man, Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue success here against Mark Henry.
Stick and move. Jimmy can't let Mark Henry corner him or get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm afraid to think what would happen if Mark Henry got a hold of one of the Usos. He's liable to squash him like a grape.
There's a great video tribute to Mark Henry right now on WWE.com. It goes back in time to feature many of Henry's feats of strength over the years, and one of them includes you, King.
So good for him right now, Cole.
Mark Henry appears bent on destroying the Usos.
Yeah, and you'd have to think that Ryback is watching with a close eye. I can only imagine what he's thinking while watching this destruction. He was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Mark Henry doing some damage.
Big time impact. And he crashes down to the outside. Hey, the Usos looking good against Mark Henry here in the early going.
How long can it last? At this point, so close to WrestleMania, Mark Henry's bound to explode at any moment.
Yeah, when he does, it'll spell some bad news for the Usos. Not this! Partner looking out for him there.
Я хороший прием поводил, ну нет же. Нужно было реверсировать. Точнее, это же не реверсил, хрен знает что. Ну бесит реально. Я даже не знаю. А, это у него сигнатура. Короче, ребят, мы не сможем этот матч, наверное, выиграть, но, короче, вот.
And the Usos, they tried their best, but Mark Henry victorious again.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man.
Так, сейчас, что?
Oh, he's in trouble now. Hey, he's going for it again. How awesome was that? Oh boy, the Usos have made this monster mad. And take it from me, you do not want to make Mark Henry mad.
And I can't speak for Mark Henry, but I'm willing to bet he sees Ryback with each crushing blow.
Я не понимаю, что имеется, что...
Let me ask you this, when is enough? Come on, somebody. A resounding move by Mark Henry. Uh-oh, big...
Punishment.
Да блин! Реально, честное слово, не хочется. Что-то я должен... Что-то меня требует вообще. Боди сплэш, это же обычный сплэш. Дебил, ну. Хоть убил уже, по-моему. Ну вставай, ну, Жарабаст. Да нет же. Ну ничего, финиша. Ну дебил, ну. Что ты поводишь одно и то же? Вот, наконец-то. Спасибо. Нет, сейчас... Нет, мы... Да, все. Всем спасибо за просмотр.
Just 1 year after his debut, Ryback was proving to be an unstoppable force.
Into the shell shock!
But this ruthless superstar may have bitten off more than he could chew when he looked in the direction of the world's strongest man.
Rather uncomfortable moment between Henry and Ryback.
Over the next few weeks, Mark Henry and Ryback would find themselves at a standstill while trying to prove which was indeed the strongest.
Here's a man who may be just as strong as Mark Henry.
Tonight, two of the most powerful men will prove who is the strongest.
Who will win this test of strength?
And with a no-contact clause in effect, the tension between these two behemoths was reaching its boiling point.
So Mark Henry against Santino Marella here.
I know you're mad, but you of all people know we have a no-contact clause. Besides, nobody wants to get their hands on you like I do.
What will happen when these two colossal powerhouses collide at WrestleMania?
It is going to be a collision A battle of the behemoths. Mark Henry and Ryback. Who's the king of the WWE's jungle?